Hi, I'm Miriam from BBC Good Food and I'm going to show you how to make an Easter egg. First thing you need is an Easter egg mould. I've washed mine in hot soapy water and you just need to buff it up with a piece of cotton wool. So just give it a good wipe so there's no marks or bits of dust in there. Next thing I need to do is chop up some chocolate. I'm going to cut this into quarters and keep 1/4 back because I'll add that later. So that's 3/4 of the chocolate, goes into the bowl so I can get melting. Now I need to set this over a pan of barely simmering water. Don't let it simmer or boil, just so that it heats through really gently. So my chocolate's melted now. It's all lovely and runny. That's what we want. And I've checked that it's reached 55 degrees, which is what I need. I now need to cool the chocolate, but I still want it to be melted. To do that, the quarter that I kept back, I'm going to add that in and let it melt in the residual heat. Keep the chocolate moving because you want to cool it down to about 27 degrees. This process of cooling it down is called tempering, and it means that when you've put the chocolate egg together, it's not going to have any weird little dots all over it, which is where the chocolate fats have separated. Make sure when you check the temperature, you're dipping it into the chocolate and you're not taking a reading from the bowl. Now the chocolate's at the right temperature, I can put it into the mould. Put just over half of the chocolate in the mould and then swirl it out and pour out the excess. And then do the same with the other mould. Now they're both coated, I need to leave them to set. Take a piece of baking parchment and put it on a tray, and then place the eggs upside down so they set evenly. So they're just going to go in the fridge for about 10 minutes to firm up. Here's another example using white chocolate. I've dyed the white chocolate with different food colouring and then brushed it on the inside of the mould. I've let that set and then I've poured in dark chocolate or milk chocolate, whatever you like, and then you get a really lovely pattern on the top. I've taken these out of the mould already. All you need to do is flex the mould all the way around and allow the air bubble to travel from one side to the other. So I'm just going to stick those together now. I've put the oven on to about 180 and heated up a tray. Now that that's nice and hot, I'm going to put the eggs on top of it and that will melt just the edges so that I can fuse them together. I'm going to put gloves on to do this because I don't want to get any fingerprints all over the eggs. So place it on the hot tray and move it around so it melts. So that edge is nice and gooey. And then put the two together. Just hold it together really gently until it fuses, and then you can place it onto a plate, and I put a tea towel and a piece of baking parchment on top of there. And there you go, how to make an Easter egg by BBC Good Food.